We love you, Manuela!
Did you see that? Dorothea looked right at me.
Wow, that crowd was amazing. I thought they were going to faint on the spot the moment you appeared. Pretty impressive reaction, considering how long it's been since you quit the stage.
Don't sell yourself short, Dorothea. Those people were cheering full throat for you as well. That's also a fine reaction, considering you left the songstress life behind nearly 2 years ago. But time passes quickly, and let me tell you, it has certainly done a number on me.
Oh, stop it. Time hasn't diminished your beauty nor your voice.
Well, you're very sweet to say so. But we both know I'm getting by with smoke, mirrors, and the skin of my teeth. I'm no longer fit to command the stage. At best, I can serve as a bodyguard to our successors in the Mittelfranc Opera Company, as they look to entertain our troops.
Yes, well, all kidding aside, we both know it was the current songstress, Adrienne, who received the loudest cheers from the crowd.
Hey, so not to bring down the mood, but what am I doing here? I don't know the first thing about opera, and I'm sure you had plenty of people clamoring to keep all of you safe on this little excursion. So, why me? We've already been over this, Dorothea. You and I both know this kind of thing isn't my cup of tea.
Actually, your unfamiliarity is the reason we chose you to accompany us. If we brought along a bunch of star-struck fans to serve as escorts, it would end in disaster.
Sadly, we've learned from experience that people will use any excuse to get close to our singers. Sometimes, they even convince themselves that we've reciprocated their feelings, when we've clearly done nothing of the sort. Alas, we've all had to get quite good at close-quarter combat as a result.
The opera company was where I learned my dagger skills, though I admit it's hardly the most appropriate weapon for a battlefield.
Sounds intense.
Indeed. Behind the glitz and glamour of the stage swirl all manner of dark desires.
But when it works, everyone comes together to beat back the darkness and create something magical. Like most everything else, you just have to take the good with the bad.
This kind of talk really takes me back.
Forgive our intrusion, my lady, but we're ready to begin moving again. We should reach the next town in a little over... What's all that racket?
Sounds like we're up.
Don't let them harm any members of the company.
We must protect the opera company. Make this a performance to remember.
Are these kidnappers? Thieves? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll send them packing no matter who they are.
Take this!
Oh, these people look fancy. And fancy folk always got valuables on them. Now drop what you got!
Here it comes! You're done! We better take these guys out
That is
quick.
mine. Can never be too careful. All eyes on me. point. Yeah.
Thank you. I can keep going now.
Take a breather.
Ain't that Manuela? The one they call the Divine Songstress!
Enter Manuela. Yeah. Oh, look, they know me. And what's more, they clearly love me. Now you did it.
It's not over.
Yeah. Keep it together, Manuela. Yeah. Yeah. Take this.
It's not over. My word.
Do you truly intend to keep up this boorish behavior in front of the Manuela Casagrande?
What's that, man? I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Promise!
My turn.
You really can charm anyone.
Is that Dorothea? No way! I love her!
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Prepare to be amazed.
An encounter with the songstress Manuela? Oh, this ain't no time for thieving!
Here goes.
Attack!
It's not over.
I'll fight to the last. This is on you.
Sorry for attacking you. Let me make it up to you, please? You just got it.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
The spotlight is mine. Can never be too careful. Yeah.
Hang on. Is
All
that
eyes on me.
Dorothea? Ah, she was always my favorite
I'm
songstress!
radiant.
They know me, do they? Perhaps I can talk some sense into them.
Oh, my dear Manuela, to celebrate our newfound, acquaintanceship, please let me aid you in battle.
I'm the star now. I'd rather be attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
What the?
Hello there. I take it you are familiar with the Middle Franc Opera Company, yes? If so, might you be so good as to let us pass?
For you! Dorothea! Of course you could pass! I'd do anything for you!
It seems your charms have turned even these hardened bandits to jelly.
It's not over. I'm all right.
Sorry, but you ain't getting through here.
I'll fight to the last! This is on you!
Yeah, right. This.
I can do this! The next town is so close. One more push, everyone! We must make it through!
It's not over.
Stand down! Here goes! This
We
should
should
do
be
it.
safe now. Singers, go on ahead.
Why? They're getting away! Oh, you screwed this up for us good! Still more of them, huh? Guess wiping them out's our only choice.
How long can this go on? And how many of these boars are there anyway?
Have no fear, my dear Manuela. I have come to rescue you.
Hanneman, you came for me. Oh dear. Am I actually into this?
Sweet surprise! It's Manuela and Dorothea in the flesh! Somebody sock me, because I gotta be dreaming! You're so beautiful, Dorothea.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Not a problem.
It's Manuela!
Die, die, die!
I'll fight to the last! This is on you!
I was a huge fan when I used to live in the capital. Please, let me come with you.
Leave this one to me. That's my...
Take a breather.
Manuela! Keep it together, Manuela. All eyes on me. Oh, I'm radiant!
Oh, Manuela! I'll follow you anywhere.
This reminds me of the battle scenes from our operas. You always were a natural at stage combat, Manuela.
And you were no slouch either, Dorothea. Your swashbuckling lit up the proscenium.
A fine hit!
All eyes on me. Oh, I'm radiant!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave it to me. I'll fight to the last! This is on you!
I've often wondered if others like you
Just
never
in
learn
case.
of their talents and fall instead into the bandit life.
Yes, I suppose it's lucky I turned out this way, instead of as a common thief lurking by the side of some dusty highway. For a better tomorrow! Enough! Why?
I wasn't actually fishing, but I still like what we caught. It's good to know the people still really love us.
Especially bandits, apparently. Not quite sure how to feel about that. Accept the gifts you're given.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I hope everyone from the opera company made it safely to town. We had bandits popping out from every which way, didn't we, Manuela?
Indeed, but those rogues were no match for our combined charms.
You even managed to woo some of them to our side. I'm impressed. I could never do that.
Still, why were there so many bandits camped this close to a town? Is it because of the war?
In a sense.
Care to explain that?
Of course. You see, towns within the Empire have begun tightening their security for fear of the enemy. And in regions near the front line, such as this one here, there are naturally more soldiers about. That leaves the bandits with no place to go.
Sounds like they should just abandon the brigand's life and become mercenaries instead.
Easier said than done. Take the bandits we just fought. It's not as if they have a chain of command or central organization. They are clearly a group that came together out of common interest and survival, not any manner of grand military ambition.
Guess that explains why they fought the way they did. All swagger and no plan.
In any case, I came the moment I heard about bandit activity in the area. I hypothesized the opera company might be targeted, and so rushed to your aid.
Well done, Hanneman. That's a more clever course of action than I expected from you.
You could have ended that before the second part.
Oh, don't be upset. In fact, you should be pleased I feel comfortable enough with you to speak my mind.
It's nice how you two can be so honest with each other.
Do you think so? Well, that's certainly a more pleasant way to view things.
That's exactly how I try to look at it. At least until a certain someone comes along and screws it up.
All right, knock it off, you two. If you insist on indulging in these sparring sessions, at least have the courtesy to let the rest of us leave the area first. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's leave him to it.
No, wait! I apologize. Just please don't leave me alone with this woman.
I'm also sorry. Let's just forget this ever happened and head back as one big happy family. All right?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there! Greetings! Well, hello there! Is that the one? 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 Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch!
Now, time for a break. Let us concentrate our efforts on rousing conversation. Afterwards, I say we reward ourselves with a gripping training session and crown the evening with a meal well deserving of our ravenous appetites. Is something amiss?
I don't know. It feels like you might be leaning a little too hard on the whole giving your all thing. You didn't used to be like this. I know you want to do your best, but it's starting to feel like I can't even relax when I'm with you.
Perhaps you are right. I have been feeling rather restless lately. I suppose seeing my father locked away in that dungeon made me feel the need to accomplish something. At times like these, devoting myself fully to what few things I can do is all that keeps me going. Otherwise, I would simply succumb to the reality of how powerless I truly am. The pressure is immense.
Sorry, that wasn't really the path I was hoping this would go down. But when you put it like that, I can certainly understand where you're coming from. I wouldn't worry about your father, though. I know you'll find the right solution.
I appreciate your counsel. I feel as though I have gained some valuable new insight into myself. After all, one can hardly notice the changes they undergo as they happen. It seems partnering with you is the right decision. Your advocacy for maximal effort continues to be an inspiration.
Oh, I wasn't really trying to give you advice or anything, and that's definitely not what I'm advocating for. But if what I said helped, then I'm glad I could be there for you. I just hope you can start cutting yourself a little slack. Your future's bright, Ferdinand.
A veritable wellspring of advice as always. I am deeply obliged.
As long as you're feeling better. I mean, war councils are grim already, but they'd be practically unbearable with you sulking around the place. And really, it was nothing. Just here to help.
Nothing? If ever there is a time to give it one's all, it is when expressing gratitude. It seems you could learn something from me as well. And just you watch. I swear on the Iron Name, I will surpass my father in the most stunning fashion.
He's never gonna learn, is he? Bernadetta, what's wrong? Is there a rat in the base?
Wait, a rat? Nobody told me about a rat! Oh no, oh no, oh no! It's gonna nibble on all my snacks!
Sorry, I think I kind of threw you off track there. What's horrible exactly?
Well, you see, there was this lady in the camp earlier who didn't look scary at all and even seemed kinda nice.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shyness and fear of strangers got you down, huh? Well, let's see if I have something that can help.
Thanks.
I think I've got just the herb. It's gonna put you out a good few gold coins, but this baby will do wonders for relieving stress. And then... I've got something a little more, shall we say, tasteful. Real under-the-table kind of stuff. It's a pot that makes people like you. I would probably recommend against it, but the thing's on sale if you really want it. You okay there?
I just remembered something. Oh, how could you forget, Bernie? There are lots of scary people out there who pretend to look nice just so they can prey on you. And you must be one of them!
Well, that was weird. I'm not that scary, am I?
And that's how it all happened. I would have been dragged off and murdered if it wasn't for you!
But wasn't that just Anna? She's here all the time selling her wares. I mean, not all of it's the most reputable stuff, but I don't think she's trying to cheat anyone. And she's definitely not a murderer. This is all my fault. I should go apologize to her later.
Huh? She's not evil?
Not that I know of. I'm also pretty sure it's not the first time you've met her.
I don't know. I'm bad with faces.
You're pretty judgmental, you know that?
Huh?
What do we do? What do we do? How about this? There's this merc I've got in my crew. A real terrifying looking hunk of muscle. Sweetest little teddy bear on the inside, though. If anyone's gonna help you overcome this, it's him.
Okay, I accept this challenge. You've got this, Bernie.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure. Me and Edelgard have a contract. Lucrative one too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
Are you kidding? I'd tell them to get lost before they could finish the offer. But there are plenty of mercs who wouldn't. Gold sings loudest, you know? Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning. And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency, too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse. Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone, but that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word'll get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. And what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Sorry, Petra. I'm off the market until I see my current contract through. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
You wanted to talk, Monica? This is an interesting choice of location.
I hear you've been going above and beyond lately. That you perform miracles each time you set foot on the battlefield.
Why are you complimenting me all of a sudden? I mean, things have been going well, but...
Oh, I assure you, I have no ulterior motive. You've helped me out a great deal too, after all. Even Her Majesty praises your fine work. She talks about you so much, in fact, I'm more than a little sick of hearing your name.
Huh. She talks about me that much? Wait a sec. You aren't jealous, are you? That wouldn't make any sense.
Indeed, it wouldn't. Why in the world would I be jealous of you? After all, you are merely Her Majesty's subordinate. Your relationship will never transcend the bounds of master and servant. It will never reach the depths of meaning that Her Majesty and I share.
So you are jealous?
In what way? I am merely telling you the truth as I see it. It never even crossed my mind how irritatingly close you and Her Majesty are. Not once.
Yeah, you basically just admitted it.
I certainly did not.
You did. You said you were jealous that Edelgard and I are so close.
The word jealous never traversed my lips.
You sure you're not, though?
Perhaps a little.
That's what I thought.
But so what if I am? I have always been Her Majesty's most devoted admirer. Hubert is one thing, but you're just a run-of-the-mill mercenary. To think Her Majesty has uttered your name more times than she has mine, it makes me want to scream my lungs out.
You've been counting? Why even keep score? It's not a contest. All this worrying is just gonna stress you out.
It's no good. I still keep track even if I'm not worried. I cannot help it. I can't believe it has come to this. I have no other choice but to ask for your help.
What's come to what now?
I will just have to show you. Come on, let's go.
Yuritsa? What's wrong?
Not here, either.
Hey, hold on. If you're looking for someone, I'd be more than glad to help.
Leave me be.
Friendly as ever, I see. Guess you weren't much different back when you were a professor, either. Why don't you let me help you? You seem worried.
How could you tell?
You're not exactly hiding it. You nearly busted the chapel door clear off its hinges.
I'm looking for someone. She is injured.
Huh? Did someone go missing from the infirmary? Wait, are you talking about an enemy?
Not an enemy. However, she fled when she saw me.
Well, then why would she run? Oh, I get it. Was it Bernadetta?
Not her. Though, the one I seek was likely frightened by me as well.
Well, you're not really the most approachable guy. There's kind of this murdery aura about you. Like, if I let my guard down for even a second, it'd be the last thing I ever do.
That is not my intention.
I know that, but you'd probably still scare the life out of someone who's already jumpy. Even a beast would turn tail and run if it caught sight of the Death Knight.
Then, what would you suggest? I will never capture her at this rate.
Why don't you just let me help you? You know, strength in numbers and all that. She wouldn't be able to get away if there are two of us out looking.
It is vexing when she flees, yes. But this matter does not require assistance. Time is wasting. I must go.
Wait, Yuritsa? Is he really gonna be okay?
Ferdinand rides!
It is time.
I have you!
No messing around if we want to win.
Not yet!
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Not a problem. I've got...
No mercy! This is war!
Take a breather.
Here I raise the banner of the Empire.
Time to wreck stuff.
Bear witness.
There's no...
Move out!
Commencing attack. Follow me.
I got this!
Moving on. You're weak.
Hit them hard and fast!
Smash that stronghold into rubble.
I beg of you! Help!
Not a problem.
Stand, coward. Your life is forfeit.
Looks like that's it for us.
Into the fray!
We did it!
I have you!
My
This is
turn.
our turf now.
Take this!
I will lose!
Let's move.
Retreat!
Here it comes! You're done!
I'm on. Just leave it to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You may continue to
Time
rely
wreck
on me.
stuff.
It is time.
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Rue your own frailty.
I gotta keep up with you.
You're weak.
Shall we begin our attack?
There's not a question of... Forward, march!
Not a problem. Move out.
I'm on it. No charge. Let's move.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
We did it.
You're weak.
Did you all see how marvelous I was?
Let's keep it going. Now that's what I call a win. Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
Inconsequential.
Well?
Mm-hmm.
Ferdinand rides!
Let us get on with it.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
It's not over.
We're in bad shape over here.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Starting the mission. Is that an
Not a problem.
This stronghold will fall.
A rousing success. A boon for our future. Let us begin. There's not a question of can. Only leave this to me. Sorry, we weren't
Take
strong
a breather.
enough.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
Already?
Is that all we've got?
What next? All too easy.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
Tell me somebody saw that! We did it!
By the name of House Daphne, I will not lose.
Bear witness. You're weak.
No, not yet.
Starting the mission.
Are you sure?
My turn. I've got...
Already?
Bear witness. Stand Your life is forfeit!
It appears luck was on my side.
Yeah, not bad.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Come on, we'll do it together.
I sure hope it's something I can actually do.
We all must do our fair share.
I knew Count Burgles was formidable, but I clearly did not give the man enough credit. I thought for certain he would have fallen by now, and yet here we are.
If we're handing out credit, Claude deserves some as well. Maintaining a siege for this long takes its own toll on morale. Yet his troops remain disciplined, well-positioned, and ready to engage us.
One advantage to a siege is mobility. They can deploy soldiers up and down the line as needed to keep the upper hand. In other words, they are outfitted with many highly mobile units, which means they can respond quickly to enemy reinforcements as well.
If we rush in blindly and are driven back, it would likely break our allies' spirits for good. Not even Count Burgles would be able to rally them again. Surrender would be the only option.
Why are they wavering now when we're so close? We're not looking to win the war today. We just have to break the siege.
We should attack their lines at multiple positions. We don't need to win the battle. We just need them to break formation long enough for the Count and his troops to get out of there.
Well, this is new. You are not often one to give voice to your opinions on tactics. Still, you have struck the proverbial nail on the head. It is exactly how we must proceed.
Then it's decided. I look forward to your exploits on the battlefield. Today, we free our Imperial allies and reward their continued valor in the face of impossible odds. Count Burgleys controls the stronghold in the center of the plain, but the enemy has him completely cut off from aid. Our goal is to break the siege so he and his...
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do! Now, who wants to be first?
Troops can evacuate safely.
So much for securing a surrender before reinforcements arrive. Well, you all know what to do. Engage the enemy.
There's no time for the delicate approach. Let's tear into him from all sides!
There can be no victory this day if we do not rescue both Burgleys and his troops.
Wait, that's Raphael. Don't kill him, please! Let me talk to him first.
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass.
Aren't negotiations with Margrave Edmund still ongoing? Perhaps we can win Marianne over to our side.
You don't have to do this, Raphael. Think about Maya. She needs you, remember?
Hey, no fair! But... all right,
direct stuff.
I'm in.
Anything
Only
for
'cause
Lady
it's you.
Edelgard.
Die!
Talks with Margrave Edmund will go much better if you surrender here. Will you not consider it?
You're right. My adoptive father would want me to lay down my arms, not my life.
Here I go. Everyone, to me! Advance!
Prepare to be amazed. Need a hand, dear?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
So, what should I be doing again?
We have broken through! Continue pushing!
We must secure an exit for our allies. Taking down those strongholds will drive a wedge into their siege.
There are two strongholds. We must deploy our forces with cleverness to be taking both.
It's not over.
All right, here they come. But I came here to fight, and I won't back down.
Take a breather.
Our Sordelia has already offered us their allegiance, which means Lysithea.
Look, I really need to hold this line, so why don't you just leave and we'll call it a day?
As here of her own accord.
Watch this!
Oh, hold on! I can't fight you! You're from House Ordelia!
Well, don't expect me to hold back just because you do. Not bad. No, not bad at all.
I heard about what was done to you, Lysithea. And as one who understands that intimately, I ask you to join my cause.
You too? Yes. All right. I'll hear you out.
Our allies
enemies are nearly within reach. Clear out the enemy soldiers in those strongholds.
A detachment of white mages stands ready to mend our wounded comrades.
Out of the way!
Get out of there, Hilda! We can't lose you!
Yeah, all right. Sorry.
Now, heal Count Burgley's forces.
Pay attention now.
Thank you.
Now then, if they'll just be kind enough to let us escape this way...
All right, you asked for it. Target their strongholds and crush their reinforcements.
So, sure, let's try it.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
I'm on it. No, just
They've got catapults. We have to stop them.
The siege is coming apart at the seams. Deploy the reinforcements. Fill those gaps.
They're trying to shore up areas where we've thinned their ranks. Don't let that happen.
I'm on fire!
The siege is broken, men. Your courage and perseverance have been rewarded.
The way is open. Move as one and defend the Count and his soldiers as we go.
You think I'm just gonna let you slink out of here? Ha! I'm already 2 steps ahead.
Looks like we're up. Time to wreck stuff.
They've cut off our escape and... Oh no. Look who's with them.
We won't put a dent in Gerald's company with the numbers he has. I vote we rush Claude's main position instead.
It would indeed catch him by surprise. Do we flank from the left or right?
No, not yet.
Either way, let's choose a path and clear out anyone foolish enough to stand before us.
I think this will go. I'm prepared to see this through.
I will orders received.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Well, that was a delight. Maybe we can stop and rest for a few here?
I'm humbled you came
Take a
for me
breather.
personally, Your Majesty.
You can thank me once we're clear of this place. Now ready your troops for retreat.
Very well. We attack from that direction.
No, not yet.
Her Majesty blazes a trail. Charge!
This retreat is looking more and more like a full-on assault. Stay with him, everyone.
Hold on. Are they coming for us?
Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Time to wreck stuff.
Good. You're wide open. Push through. We must reach Count Burgley's.
My name is Alois Rangel.
And by my honor, you will go no further.
They make for the east. I can't let them escape.
You're done! Not a problem. I've got this.
This.
I can stand this no longer. I'm falling back. Well read, my son. For the first time in my life, I thought my end had come for me.
Yeah, I've never seen you in such bad shape. You look dead.
This.
I won't lose.
I'm on it. No charge. Let's move.
Sorry to cut your escape short,
lost.
friends.
I will end
It's not over.
Take a breather.
Well, this was fun. Barely even got to stall for time.
It's not over.
Out of the way!
It's not over.
We're nearly
Time
clear
to
of the
wreck stuff.
battlefield. Just one more push and... Oh no!
It won't do to have you slip our grasp now.
The Ashen Demon. Clever of Claw to keep this little surprise for the moment it would matter most.
I'll handle the mercenary.
Witness my
The rest
true
of you
power.
press on. Don't stop, no matter what.
Death is coming.
It's not over.
It's over.
You'll never get a better crack at the Alliance's leadership, Your Majesty. Hit them with all you have. Leave nothing on the battlefield.
Follow me.
Now, attack!
We're going for broke. It's over.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
I will gladly handle this.
Count Burgles is keeping the Ashen Demon busy, which means now is our chance to strike at Claw.
The battle's lost if they've made it this far, but maybe I can still take out an officer or two.
No escape!
Commencing attack. Follow me.
Take a breather.
Take this!
Impressed? impressive.
Now, charge and attack.
You're done! I'll take you all on!
Never too late to do the right thing, Ignatz.
Out of the way.
Come back to us.
Stop trying to sway me, Claude. It's not going to work.
Here it comes! You're done!
My work here is unfinished.
I'll take over. My turn?
I'm on fire!
Bear witness.
I can't hold this monster back forever! Forget the demon, and take out the commander!
Face me. You're weak. Stand, coward. Your life is forfeit.
They've got me cornered. Better think fast. That's all I can take. Let's see if our new mercenary friend is worth all that gold.
I must be getting old. Enough! I'm falling back.
Which just leaves the Ashen Demon. We're close to the finish now. So let's take whatever time we need and do this right.
No escape!
Stand, coward. Your life is forfeit.
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life! You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
I'm sorry, Claude. They were too much for us.
It's all right, Hilda. Well, it's not, but I knew this was a possible outcome. I was hoping the terrain might let us hold, but against that many soldiers deployed that skillfully, it just wasn't enough.
You sound sad. It's a little weird.
Can you blame me? Look at how many people have died because I decided to fight this war. Maybe I should have just let the Empire have their way.
My father and the others never would have accepted that. You had to throw everything you had at the enemy at least once, or they'd think you were a coward forever.
Wow, Hilda. I didn't think you'd picked up on all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Too bad everything I had still wasn't enough.
Well, the next step is to put our heads together and figure out what to do next.
I hope you don't mind if I lean on you and that brother of yours for support. Lester's Round Table is overdue for some big changes.
Again, Your Majesty. You've got my deepest thanks for rescuing us. And since my lack of foresight's to blame, let me apologize again for what happened.
I will not hear of it, Count Bergles. Had any but you been in command, I would be collecting corpses right now instead of thanks. I failed to see what Duke Riegan and Count Gloucester were plotting. The blame is mine alone. So I will hear no more self-reproach from you. Go now and rest those weary bones.
I'm grateful for the kindness, Your Majesty. Honestly, this experience shook me more than you might realize. I never would have made it through without the brave men and women who serve me. They're the ones who deserve your praise.
Understood. I will see they are duly rewarded. Hubert, summon Monica and have that put in writing as an official decree. And now, I want to know how we are faring with our efforts in the kingdom. I must outwit even death.
Ah, I really stepped in it there.
I've found strength in adversity.
One day the war will be over.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
And here I'd thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Empire to toss some coin their way and put the rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke! Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have?
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around and get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Hubert, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty. Let me apprise you all as to what is going on. As you know, our talons have been sunk in our little alliance problem for some time now. But now we must deal with the kingdom, which has sent an army to claim the heads of Count Rowe and any others who came over to our side. However, Rowe is seated at Aryan Road, the fortress city. A citadel as hard to crack as Fort Merceus.
Ah, Aryan Road. The Silver Maiden.
Seems sorta weird to call a big hulking place like that a maiden.
That's because she's as hard to get near as the purest of maidens. If you're still confused, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Our reports indicate that despite the strength of the kingdom's army, they are still struggling to take the fortress city. But, given enough time, they will. Unless we send reinforcements. Therefore, we must direct our attention to the kingdom once more.
Will this constant bouncing between the kingdom and alliance not take its toll on our soldiers?
Who said we were taking our entire force? We will depart for Garrigmok with elite troops, then collect fresh units before proceeding west. Simultaneously, I plan to have Duke Garrett summon the Western Lord soldiers and march toward the fortress city. We will join up at that point and strike at the kingdom's main force together. What say you to that?
I would say it is the ideal strategy, at least on paper.
Okay, let's keep our optimism in check here. I mean, speaking from personal experience, nothing ever turns out the way you want it to.
Should we be having concern? If the plan is good, we will find success. And the Alliance? They may attempt another one of their schemes while we're distracted.
They will not. Her Majesty is taking a measured approach to resolving matters with Leicester. Count Burgleys is worn as thin as they are. We will have him set up camp at the Great Bridge and continue negotiations from there. To our advantage, Gloucester's new Count Lawrence has decided to join the Empire. Additionally, the daughters of Houses Ordelia and Edmund have been given leave to fight by our side. Besides, from what I hear, the Round Table is too busy chewing itself apart to start any more trouble.
That leaves only the Knights of Saros to contend with. The Minister of Religious Affairs will handle them.
My father? But he's not capable of facing the Knights.
I let the Ashen Demon outmaneuver me in the last battle. That won't happen again.